Greetings, beautiful souls. I hope you're been well and all is well in all your ways. And you're still taking good care of your mental health. Remember, I told you, your mental health is everything. And your mind can make you or break you. And also, your mind is also your superpower. Your mind is everything. So, you see, that is why it's so crucial. You take good care of your mental health so that your mind won't work against you and it will work for you and it will be able to give you good results. Okay, because I told you your thoughts create your emotions and your emotions create your life experiences. Now I hope you're together and we are getting this secret that was hidden from you. Okay, now welcome aboard, and I want to welcome my new subscribers. Always know you are welcomed and you are loved. Also my returning subscribers, always know you are always here. And my forthcoming subscribers, always know you're welcome. Come, we become game changers and change agents. Because today I want to talk to you about how, after, because I told you the earth operates with 4 cycles. Okay? 4 cycles of the universe. This information was taught by Yahushua HaMashiach. Yahushua HaMashiach is the true, legitimate Son of God. Okay? And the name of the true God, the creator of heaven and earth, is Yahuwah. Yahuwah. And his son is Yahushua HaMashiach. Okay? And he's Hebrew and he's black. But this information was twisted by the Roman empires. Every teaching of Yahushua when he came, it was hidden. The original Bible, the African Bible, the Aramaic, was burnt. But then God, there were people who were awakened and they hid those original Bibles in jars. And they dug tombs and they kept them there. So that in a certain time they knew God will awaken people who will be filled by the Holy Spirit, and they will go and dig those tombs, the archaeologists, and they will find the truth. Okay, it was found in 1945. But because we were still in the age of Kali Yuga, the age of Roman Empire, the age of oppression and suffering, there's no way that information could have located so many people, the masses. And we were still in the age of Pisces. You have to know how the earth works, how the universe works. We have ages which last for 2,000 years, and we have yogas. Yogas last for millions and millions of years. Okay, and when you are okay, because we are souls, our souls do not die. They are eternal, they are immortal. Only the body that dies, but the soul continues with the journey. That is why it's called cosmic traveler, a spiritual being of light. Because a soul is eternal, a soul never dies. Only a body will die and wither, but a soul will continue with the journey. Either it will be the spiritual realm or it will be the physical realm, but a soul never dies. Okay, now it's very hard for you to remember a yoga you lived, or an age you lived, because nobody stays for 2,000 years or millions and billions of years. But there's a secret here. Your soul, your soul, the I am that lives within you, can remember all this. But now you have to work on yourself and learn, because information is power, and my people perish for lack of knowledge and ignorance. You see, because your soul is very intelligent, it's your superpower. And remember, you are 3 entities in one. You possess God's self, the I am. So you work with 3 minds. The super conscious mind of God, because God is the infinite intelligence, and the subconscious mind, which is your soul, and conscious mind, which is your body. You see, you are very rich. Your inner self is very rich. You work with 3 minds. The superconscious mind of God, your subconscious mind, and conscious mind. Okay, but now this information was hidden by the Roman empires in the age of Kali Yuga, so that you can sink in misery, and so that they can control you and control you and control you. That is why so many people killed themselves in the age of Kali Yuga, because they had reached their end, because they didn't know there is another way of living, and they didn't know their souls. Okay, but don't you worry, because they will come back. It's called the law of reincarnation of souls. They will have to come back so that they can redeem their soul. And now they can be able to work on themselves and know who they are, and they can now tap to higher realms of consciousness. Okay, yeah, because God's intention is not to punish us, is to educate us. Earth is a school for souls. We came here to learn and evolve. But now, because this information was hidden from us, that is why so many people wallowed in misery. Okay, but now we are in the age of Aquarius, the age which is matching with the new earth, the golden age, the messianic kingdom. That is why the information is out. The information is locating you easily and effortlessly, so that you can learn and know thyself from a soul level, a core level, so that you can be able to unleash the I am, the God self that lives within you. Because I told you, God created you loaded. Everything that you need to succeed is within you. You have to go within in order to change your without. As above, so below, as within, so without. The 14 spiritual laws. These laws, they work for you or against you. They don't care whether you know about them or not. They'll still give you results. Okay, now today I want to talk to you how God works with these cycles. Now, we have the first age, which we are going to, because now we are bouncing back. We have already finished the four yogas. We have the first yoga is the golden age, the messianic kingdom, where God rules the universe or the earth. The second age is Dwapara yoga. Dwapara yoga is ruled by men. Tetra yoga is also ruled by men, and Kali yoga is ruled by the beast system, the devil himself. Okay, that is why, and this is the age we are still in, the Kali yoga. Okay, that is why there were so many hardships, killings, poverty, everything negative you can ever think of is in the age of Kali Yuga. But that one is ending, because that was the theme of Kali Yuga. Remember, these yogas and these ages, they work with themes. Okay, with the themes. Now, if an age is an age of learning hard soul lessons, those are the themes that will manifest. And those who won't get the message, they will continue to sink and sink in misery, because this information was guarded very well. It was hidden very well by the elites, the rulers of this world, the gatekeepers, the Roman Empire. They had guarded this information very well. But we thank God for YouTube and TikTok. Okay, because the information is out because of the age of Aquarius. That is why you see the information is being pushed out. Because God started working with people from 1999. That is when the first batch of the third wave of volunteers, the fourth generation, started waking up. Because after all these 3 yogas end, after the 4 yogas end, now when we bounce back to the golden age, God usually raises the 4th generation all the time. He usually raises 4th generation so that he can empower them and he can teach them himself. It's called the school of the Holy Spirit, the school that God himself enrolled us in. Yes, and because now we didn't know what was happening, we thought we are losing our minds. But as we went along, we were able to perceive and to discern what was happening. And now we can be able to hear very well in the spiritual realm. We can be able to see in the spiritual realm, and we can be able to decode messages, coded messages from God. You see, now God is working with us one-on-one. He also, our spirit guides are working with us one-on-one. Okay, because now he has opened our spiritual eyes and our spiritual ears. We can hear beyond this physical realm. That is why we are able to give you this information and to tell you whatever is happening and whatever is coming. Even you have this, because you are a soul, a spiritual being of light. You have these gifts. They are called the gifts and talents. You are born with them in the I am, in your soul. Your soul is Mr. Know-it-all or Mrs. Know-it-all. Remember, we possess both the feminine energies and masculine energies. Okay, as souls, we possess both, and it's up to you to balance these 2 energies, feminine energy and masculine energies, when you work on yourself. All these videos are on my YouTube videos. The only thing you need to do is to show up and learn. And remember, this learning is not a one-day thing. You have to show up, keep on showing up. Even as when we started learning, we didn't learn for 1 day or 1 year. We kept on showing up each and every day. Even when it got hard, we pushed and we pushed further, because we now knew we are souls. And we have to keep on showing up in order to get ourselves out of bondage. of this Roman Empire, the Kali Yuga system. So you see, now the fourth generation has been raised. That is why we are waking up the fourth generation, because we were woken up by others. Others came, woke others up, like that. It's a chain, teamwork. That is why I'm telling you to subscribe to my channel, so that I can be able to reach more people. Because when you subscribe and when you like and you comment, YouTube will push my videos, and I'll be able to locate so many people. Because so many people, their time for waking up, it's now, the fourth generation, all over the world. Okay, and now I think we have known that the new earth is coming from Kenya, because the legitimate tribe of Judah, where the son of God, the son of Yahusha himself came from, he came from the tribe of Judah. And this tribe of Judah are people from Mount Kenya. Okay, that is why the new earth, the gateway, the portal, is there in Mount Kenya. Okay, everything is on my videos. You can go learn. Okay, but now this information was hidden by the Roman Empire system, so that you will never wake up. And when your age comes for the chosen ones to be enlightened and to go to the land of milk and honey, we won't know. But God is so faithful because of the law of times and seasons. Okay, times and seasons. God works with the law of times and seasons, and the ruler of the law of times and seasons is the moon, because God has assigned angels, archangels, heavenly bodies, now light workers like us. They are also light workers in the heavenlies. You see, there are so many people working in the spiritual realm and in the physical realm. People are very busy in order to bring forth the new earth. Even the dark kingdom, the beast kingdom, is also very busy trying to block the new earth. So you see, this is a spiritual battle, the battle of two kingdoms. The true God's kingdom, Yahuwah, and his son, Yahusha HaMashiach, and the beast system kingdom of the Roman Empire. So you see, these are two kingdoms fighting each other. But not because the age of the beast system has ended. There's no way the light, the age of God, the golden age of Satya Yuga, the messianic kingdom will lose. It has to win because of the law of times and seasons. The dark age, the iron age of Kali Yuga system of oppression and suffering has ended. Okay, but now we are not going to the new earth automatically. You have to vibrate, because I told you everything is energy and energy is everything. And if you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, vibrations, and frequencies. Okay, so you have to vibrate high in order to move yourself to higher realms of consciousness, the new earth. That is why you need to know thyself, work on yourself, and know who you are. And all this is through information, only information that will wake you up. Because the reason why you are asleep, you are sleeping souls, is because you are given wrong information. You see, information can work in two ways. They can either be positive or negative. Now in the age of Kali Yuga, when the beast system lied to people, that information made them sleep, and people became victims of their own life. They became victims of their own circumstances. Okay, they didn't know there's more to life, and they didn't know that God created them loaded. They can be able to work with their mind in order to move away from their suffering. You see, it's all a mind game. Okay, that is why you see this information of the new earth, the king, the end of the age of oppression, is not being shown in the mainstream, the media, the news. It's not there, because the news, the media, is owned by this beast system. These people who are oppressing you, the Roman Empire, they're the ones that own these media houses. That is why they cannot let people know. They cannot let the masses know that age of oppression is over. So you see, that is why you see TikTok and YouTube. It's undergoing a spiritual warfare. It's because it has given ordinary people like you and me to come and spread the good news that the new earth, the 5D, the Odhamaki Wadayo, is coming. You see, that is why you see they had tried to close TikTok. And now sometimes even people like us, there is a time we are waking up and we are getting our TikTok accounts have been wiped off. That is why I'm telling you to follow me on my YouTube. Because YouTube is a bit stable. It's very hard for you to wipe somebody just like that on YouTube. But on TikTok, you can wake up one day and find your account is gone. Gone kabisa. Now you have to start from zero, introducing people, telling people to follow you once again. Yes, that is how nasty the spiritual war is. You can be wiped out. Your account in TikTok can be wiped out just like that, because the warfare in the spiritual realm and in the physical realm is very intense. Because in this transition, the beast system won't agree to go down just like that. They will have to fight. Okay, and now that is why we are waking you up, the fourth generation, because even Mogawake Biro had prophesied the fourth generation will be the one to discover that the kingdom of God is within and not in the without. The fourth generation will be the one to discover that the world is changing and the world usually moves with cycles, the law of times and seasons. The fourth generation will be empowered by God to know so many things, to know hidden knowledge, to know that they have power, and to know that they are souls, spiritual beings of light. They have power, the I am that lives within them. So you see, that is why you can see the new earth, the information, the message is being brought by the young generation, the fourth generation, because they were anointed to bring this information by God. Because God knew the church is corrupt. The church has been corrupted. That is why he did not trust the church with this news. That is why he handpicked his chosen ones, the fourth generation people. He handpicked them to come and announce about the new earth, about the king. Okay, so that is why you see only the young people who are announcing about the king and about the new earth, because it's the fourth generation that was anointed by God, Yahuwah, to come and announce this. The way he also had prophets in the Old Testament who came to announce, to blow the trumpet. Now that is what we are doing, the fourth generation, blowing the trumpet, telling you to work on yourself, know thyself, work on yourself, learn hidden knowledge that can help you raise your frequencies and your vibration, so that you can be able to ascend to the higher realms of consciousness. Now I hope you're together, and now you get the concept of the of how the fourth generation has been anointed to spread the good news about the change that is coming, the positive change that is coming, that we are moving to the land of milk and honey. So you see, so don't you be stressed or wonder why this information is not coming through pastors. This information was not to come through pastors. It was to come through the fourth generation, people who God himself handpicked from many, and he had to take us through his school of the Holy Spirit. Yes, because we knew nothing, because the information was hidden. Now God himself taught us. That is why we came to teach you, so that you can also teach others. Teamwork. Here we are not competing. Here we are working as a team. So make sure you share these videos, and also talk to your friends and relatives about the kingdom that is coming, so that by the time we get to 28th March, we won't leave so many people in the collapsing 3D old earth. We will move as many as possible, because we need a number. Because when we move so many as a number, we will be able to collapse the matrix, to collapse this age of Kali Yuga as soon as possible. Yes, that is why we need to wake up in large numbers, so that we can collapse this age just like that, and we won't wallow in misery ever again. So you see, now what is happening on the spiritual realm, because of the law, as above so below, as within so without, and God works with laws, spiritual laws. They are called spiritual laws of nature. They work for you or against you. They do not care whether you know about them or not. That is why I am insisting. Go to my second video, where I've talked more about these spiritual laws. When I started my YouTube, I made a video, my second video. Learn more about these spiritual laws. Master them like the way you have mastered your name, so that you can be able to work with them easily and effortlessly. Okay, because now this law, as above so below, as within so without, that before anything happens in the spirit, in the physical realm, here the earth, it must first happen in the spiritual realm. That is how God works. Okay, now on 25th January, all planets, all the heavenly bodies are aligning in alignment. They will be all in one line. It's called alignment. And our ancestors told us the day we will hear or see or download messages from the spiritual realm that all the heavenly bodies, they have aligned in a specific lineup, in a straight line, we will know there is a cosmic shift. Okay, yes, okay, I'm using some new terms. When I say cosmic shift, is to say that the earth is changing. We are moving from one yoga to another. Okay, one time it's called timeline split, timeline shift. We are moving from one timeline to another. That is what is called timeline shift. Okay, now on 25th January, all the heavenly bodies will align in a straight line. And this happens once in our lifetime. This is a very rare event that all the heavenly bodies, the planets, the stars, okay, the asteroids, they are all aligned in one line, alignment. When you see this happen, know there is a cosmic shift coming. Okay, you remember in the Old Testament there were people who were called sons of Issachar. Sons of Issachar were one of the sons of Jacob, and these people were given a gift or talent to discern the cosmos. When I say cosmos, I mean the spiritual realm, and that is the gift we possess. God has opened our eyes, our spiritual eyes and our spiritual ears. We possess that gift of sons of Issachar. That is why we are able to know that on 25th, all the heavenly bodies are aligning in a one straight line. The asteroids, the star, the planets, they're all aligning in one straight line. And when that happens, there is a very great shift, a very big shift of consciousness happening in the heavenlies, in the spiritual realm, and in the physical realm. Okay, so you see, now when that happens, no, the new earth is unstoppable, because whenever something starts in the spiritual realm, it's only a matter of time, because matter is heavy. Because in the spiritual realm, things work in the speed of light, just like that. Mara hiyo, teke. In the spiritual realm, things work just like that. Even when we are manifesting the law of attraction, we manifest things because of energy. In the spiritual realm, we work with energy, which is very fast because it's light, speed of light. But in the physical realm, the physical realm is heavy. The energy that is there is heavy. That is why it's called matter. Matter is heavy. That is why when the spiritual realm, we get a cosmic shift, we will have to wait for until April in order for that shift to manifest in physical, because of matter. Matter is heavy. Okay, the heaviness of matter is the one that will make whatever will happen on 25th January manifest on 1st or 2nd of April, because matter is heavy. Okay, and now because also matter is heavy, the earth will go changing bit by bit, slowly by slowly, because matter is heavy. Okay, that is how God works. Learn the laws of God, the 12 spiritual laws, and you will always know how God works. Okay, so when the king comes in June, now what usually happens, the kingdom comes first. Okay, so first of all, we prepare and align ourselves with the kingdom frequency, with the kingdom energy. Then the kingdom will come. Now when the kingdom come, now when we move to the kingdom, now we will start aligning ourselves for the energy of the king to come. Now you see, first we align ourselves with the kingdom energy. After that, when we go to the kingdom, now we align ourselves for the king's energy. That is how it is. That is how a transition happens. Okay, yes, it goes bit by bit. A king cannot come before a kingdom. A kingdom must come so that the king can come. That is how the spiritual realm works. It's called the cosmic divine order of God. God is a God of order. God works with order, the feminine energy, the creative energy, the creation energy. God is a God of order. He works with order. We align ourselves, we know who we are, we raise our frequencies and our vibrations so that we can be able to quantum jump. When I say quantum jump, I mean we can be able to vibrate ourselves to the new earth, because now we have worked on ourselves. We have aligned with the frequency of vibration of the new earth. Then after that, when the new earth comes, we will now align ourselves with the frequency of the king, and now the king will come, and now everything will will start happening. It will start unfolding because we have aligned ourselves with the frequency of change. Okay, now I hope you're together, and then now we can tell the beast system, bring it on. Now let me tell you. You remember on Saturday, that is called Maina Jenga. Maina Jenga went to Mount Kenya to disrupt a prayer meeting that was held by Pastor Dorcas. Now that is what we are telling you. It's a fight, a spiritual warfare of two kingdoms, the beast system kingdom and the new earth, the Uzamaki, the new earth kingdom that is coming. You see, that is why he tried to snatch. Because what you don't know is that Pastor Dorcas vibrates very high. In fact, Pastor Dorcas is the reason why Gachagua was chased from Statehouse. Yes, believe me. Gachagua was not chased because of his own energies. Gachagua vibrates very low, but Dorcas, Pastor Dorcas vibrates. You know, vibrating. That lady vibrates like 100 HZ. She vibrates very high. That is one of the true pastors we have in this Kenya. Pastor Dorcas vibrates very high. And that is why Gachagua was chased from Statehouse. Because in Statehouse, we have beast system altars. Okay, and now the problem was they were unable to maneuver because of the frequency that Dorcas was emitting. Yes, that is why Gachagua was chased. Yes, because there's no way Gachagua could have chased Dorcas, so they had to go together. Yes, no, you people, you have to wake up and know how the spiritual warfare is fought. Yes, the spiritual warfare is fought in high levels. And you have to be very awake or very alert to discern what is happening. Yes, one day I'll put that photo. You know, they are when you go to Statehouse, all the Statehouse we have in Kenya, there are antelope heads on their walls. What do you think those antelope heads are? They are not decorations or wall hangings. Those are altars. Altars from the beast kingdom, from the beast system. They were put there by our colonizers, Wakoloni, Akina, King Charles and Queen Elizabeth. They're the ones that left them there. And they usually tell our presidents not to remove those altars. Because when they remove them, they'll just die. Because those altars are the ones that rule us. But not because the Tower of Babel fell on 15th January. I am so sure those altars now are weak. Yes, you have to wake up. Know how this spiritual warfare are played. Yes, you have to wake up. Wake up. It's time for you to wake up. Because we don't want to leave anybody in the collapsing 3D. So you see, now Maina Jenga was trying to hijack the anointing of Pastor Dorcas, but he was unable to. Because the frequency that Dorcas vibrates with, sio mchezo. That lady knows who she is. She vibrates very high. But now there is no way Mount Kenya people will be defeated in this spiritual warfare. Yes, the fourth generation, know it's your time to shine. It's your time to wake up. Know who you are, whose you are. Activate your powers and know thyself. Work with your soul and your body. Merge your soul and your body so that we can all work together. Teamwork. And we can all be able to vibrate to the new earth. And we can all now tag our parents along with us to the new earth. The land of milk and honey. Uzamaki wazayo. So I hope you're together and at least you got something from this video. And now we will all wake up evil in large numbers. 26 water uko 3D. It's time to say no to our oppressors. It's time to show them that we know what they have been doing behind the scenes. Yes, sasa ni kinaitwa kiumane ama katambe. Sasa hakuna kujua. Sasa ni kusonga nayo. Kusonga nayo. And you know you have to wake up with this knowledge so that you can be able to kusonga nayo. So that is all for today. I hope you have learned something and you will wake up to your power so that we can be able to pull this new earth from heaven to earth. We have to bring that kingdom of heaven to earth because Gaiwa Kirenyaga has told us, the fourth generation, it's time for us to shine. It's time for us to activate the new earth. Because as we don't disappoint, we will make sure we bring that new earth. Because that is why God chose us. Because He knows we are good and obedient. children of him, children of the kingdom. Yes, the third wave of volunteers, the fourth generation. So, to songe, and we bring the new other together. Now, that is all for today. Sending you all lots of love and light. And remember to subscribe to my channel today. Hit that notification bell so that now we can be able to take so many souls to the new earth. And people can vibrate to their land of milk and honey. And we'll say goodbye to suffering. You shall never see any beggar. You shall never see a single mother. Everybody will be married. Trust me on this. And we will have beautiful marriages. Our children will grow in a happy universe. No more sicknesses, no more untimely deaths, no more untimely sicknesses. Just funny sicknesses. Those are ending. I'm telling you, what is coming is new. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard what God is bringing to this physical realm. So, I'm wishing you all. I'm wishing you all a good time. And remember to take good care of your mental health, because your mental health can make you or break you. And take good care of your vibrations and frequencies. We are now vibrating, because now we know everything is energy, and energy is everything. So you see, don't you dare be one of the perishing souls in the old earth. Make sure you are one of us, especially if you are one of the fourth generation. Yes, we have to move ourselves to the new earth. So until next time, see you when you see me, and take good care of your mental health. I'll repeat this until you get it to your DNA. Yes, because your mind is everything. Okay? See you. Ciao.